You are
Hello
live.
again, friend of a friend. I knew you when. Also, look who is here at the beginning before everyone.
I know. Hey, Danny. Yes, we will
What?
be pubbers forever.
Pubbers for life.
It will just confuse people from now on. It's fine.
Who's all the clash banging?
That's the door. It's loud.
Aw,
There's
you're
a
sweet.
certain voiceover artist here today.
But they can't talk until the end.
We're live.
Oh, well, thank goodness.
Oh, I'm glad they have mozzarella sticks. That was sad last week.
So how is everyone doing tonight? I'm on my new computer stand, which is much sturdier than a stack of books, although it is still on a TV tray, so you know.
Hey, Lindsay. Danny, that is my significant other sticking his head in the frame.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask him if he wanted to go see the Harry Potter movie they're showing at Ivanhoe in a couple of weeks. That'll be our reward at the end.
Yeah. He said he'll prepare something.
During one of the sprints, naturally.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to be working on today, y'all?
The same fic as always, trying to take over the world. Although I actually no longer need it. I just feel like I have to finish it now. Yay!
Oh, nice. Oh, I can schedule mine now. I just looked at the date.
Can we get them? Kevin's keeping track of that, and I know there's a point where it was like only 65 and older or whatever.
It's people with...
Lindsay, that is not a sufficient answer.
Yeah, that's not enough.
YA, middle grade, adult, sci-fi,
like
fantasy,
people
romance,
over 65,
paranormal.
people with medical conditions that make them vulnerable. And
Urban fantasy, cozy, amateur sleuth, traditional.
People who work in high-risk environments. So pretty much anyone who works with the public.
Procedural, thriller. So you're like prepping right now? I wish you luck.
Oh, Danny's going to try Nano. Good luck. Bert's working on chapter 2.
Of question mark? Are you not sure what this book is doing yet? Because, I mean, that's just my life.
That's a pantser life.
I read the entire Dune series.
Did you really?
A decade and a half ago. And I remember virtually nothing except that I spent weeks practicing how to wiggle just my pinky toe. And I think I can still do it, but I will not demonstrate because that is weird.
We just watched actually part of it before this, and we're going to finish it after.
Cool. Magical realism trips me out. I have some problems with derealization in times of high stress. So a book that's like, is this real? I'm like, is it? You have to tell me. If this isn't real, I have to know.
Don't read Lesson in Vengeance then.
Deal.
Okay. Yes. We were doing that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. That happens. Hey, Ebony, glad to see you.
Look at us on the opposite ends of the spectrum. And I know Sarah said, but hi. Did you notice we're amongst the clouds today because I changed the background before we started and it was too late for Sarah to switch it back?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Okay. I mean, that's a good starting point.
Oops, I skipped. I don't even know if that's it. Frankly, I'm just happy when there's a QQQ on someone's team T. Like, that is my requirement. It's a good goal.
So that's what I will be doing today. The episode's ready. It's uploaded everywhere. I just have to do the clips. So, but it is a short episode, so I don't think it will take me very long to do a clip. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Stephanie. Glad you.
I think Sarah has proven time and again that there is nowhere they don't want you.
Yeah. You do have to be published first, though.
Well, we all now know a literary agent, so our odds have gone up a little bit. Everyone who's doing Nano, I cannot wait to hear your tears next week.
Yeah, tell your nano friends to come join us next week.
Yeah.
Danny.
Technically.
Arm. It is bothering me now. Maybe it's just sitting in this position. I collided in volleyball with a very bony person.
It wasn't me, y'all.
No,
I don't athlete.
I did do something very exciting today that I can't talk about, but just know that
pummel the bony person?
No. Just know that it was a
Adopt a new cat.
milestone in my agent career. So.
Ooh, you got an engraved nameplate for your desk.
You know what it is, Bess.
That makes it even more fun to guess.
No, I did not get an engraved nameplate. As a minimalist, I don't see the point.
A really sharp jacket.
A really sharp jacket.
Hang on. Oh, what?
A dinghy? What does that mean?
I'm like, is there an award? Word association. Like a boat?
Yeah, a dinghy is a boat to me. I am not eating pizza on a dinghy.
Okay, we are. What? This both clarifies and explains nothing. Hang on, for nano? Because that can't be right.
Well, Nano Rebels, they can start on books. Oh, I didn't even know how it was spelled, so I didn't really even realize there was a proper spelling.
I did, but I mean, it's common, so you don't have to be precise.
Pizza on a boat would be awesome, but on a dinghy, though?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna need the boat to be more stable.
Is everybody doing their stretches?
I can say this, I did get invited to do critiques and pitches at SCBWI Florida in May.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's a canoe.
We're not eating pizza in a canoe. What? If I'm eating pizza on a boat, it's gonna be like a full-on yacht, y'all.
Danny, she had a canoe.
Stephanie's starting Act 2B tonight. Nice.
I'm still hung up on Pocahontas paddling a dinghy.
That's fine.
I don't even know what else to. I'm hung up on this. Danny, aren't you glad you're here? You're being corrected at every turn.
I need someone to book a yacht. I need to make friends who own a yacht.
I have the nagging feeling I've been on a yacht, but I couldn't tell you why, where, or when.
I don't think I have been.
You are not alone.
We don't know where it came from. Danny just said we should have pizza on a dinghy.
And that you should have a dinghy on Pub Talk Live or something. And
pizza
look,
taco.
The Shenandoah was a lot more dramatic back in the day.
Danny has yacht connections. All right, let's do it.
All right, everyone. The first sprint is going to be what we're going to write to make our millions to get us that yacht.
Oh, I got to pull that timer out.
Lindsay, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, we got into history while I was pulling the timer out. Okay.
Yeah, my grandparents wanted to give me a horse, and my parents said no.
You
want to talk about wrong choices? I never got my pony.
Aww. We need to do a regular pizza apocalypse, but we can do a yacht edition. All right,
I
y'all.
don't
Are
see
you
why.
ready? Okay, I think we're ready. On your mark, get set.
Focus.
Good luck. I'm not muted.
And that's time, everyone. Our first sprint is complete. How do we do?
I just wanted to say that Danny tweeted at me a picture of a dinghy that he wants us to eat pizza on, and I am going to say no. That is a very small boat, Danny. I'm not doing that.
You know, I'm so glad you said something, because why are the two of you on Twitter? Danny, middle name Lodestar. No.
Danny, middle name Lodestar. It's good. Bye, Lindsay, if you're already gone. Sorry. Bye.
I don't
know if it made any more sense, actually, if you were there. So, oh, Jennifer also tweeted a picture. I'll have to go look at that.
Shame on all of you.
Let me tell you what I did. I got through.
You're researching dinghies to send to Sarah on Twitter for Winter Guard.
I got through 13 minutes of the audio that I need to do clips for, and chosen 2 clips. So I'm almost done.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Nice, Stephanie.
You did well. All the rest
OG
of you.
Kaylee.
Delighted you're here. Got distracted. My middle name is on everything. It's not on right this second, but I cannot account for that. Did I say middle name? I meant last name.
Yeah, I was going to say.
My middle name is not on everything. And I'm okay with that.
I was literally just like, is your middle name Elizabeth? Like, oh, no, Sarah.
Elizabeth Carnan.
I've had like 2 glasses of wine. It's fine.
Karen did great.
Karen.
You know what? Take that up with Sarah.
Yeah. We're always having a pizza party, actually.
Fun. Excellent. Delightful. I am so disappointed.
No, look at all these people getting words, though. How can you be disappointed?
They did great. However, there were multiple people on Twitter doing things they're not supposed to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Delighted to see you. You told me about it. You cannot take it back. I took Adderall today. You cannot fool me.
Bye, Kristen. Oh, Victoria wrote a blog post. That's awesome.
Excellent work. What's the blog post about? I ended up recording my podcast episodes. So for everyone who's like, why can't I hear them? It's because you weren't supposed to. Mm-hmm. I can do a brief rendition for you if you're really fascinated, or you could just wait and hear it on the first.
I did see you talking, and I was like, that's funny to watch you talking.
Yeah, because I try to get really like expressive so that it's not all monotone, but it ends up with a lot of this. All right, everybody, stop talking and look at the cat. There's a kid. Hi, Athena.
Athena, say hi to your fans.
Hi, Athena. I love you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. We have a couple questions here.
Danny has an important question for you.
So I already changed the tiers. So basically almost everything moved over to general support. There are a couple QQQ specific tiers. And then I changed the $10 level to QQQ tech support, basically. And so if I get enough at the $10 level, then I'll be able to pay someone to do the transcripts, which is something that I'd really like to do.
Transcripts are the worst. I did one that was 24 pages, and it took me 6 hours even after using software to do the basics.
Yeah, that's the problem, is I literally don't have time to do it. That's part of the reason why I started putting it on YouTube, because then at least I get the YouTube automated captions, and that helps a little bit. If I get enough at the $10 level, that will go to sponsor the captions. I may just make it like when I get to that point, a transcript level, and I'll say like transcript was sponsored by blah, blah, blah. But right now it's just Brent at that level. The $20 level is staying the same, which is what, Danny, you're currently at. And that's for the event newsletter sponsorship.
I hope Danny didn't mind that information being put on the internet forever.
I think it's on there. And it's, because it shows that he's a sponsor on the newsletter. So
okay.
It's like a public thing. But there's only 3 spots left open in that, and they're all filled. They've been filled since the beginning. So, so that's pretty much it. I already changed all the levels so you can go and kind of look at them, but I think I may change the $10 one to transcript sponsor once I get enough of those.
Laura wants a gift exchange and a movie party, and I'm not sure if Stephanie wants a movie party or a pizza party. I feel like those got.
Oh, I think Stephanie's talking about the pizza party. So Danny, by the way, I did want to add something. Oh, I am also waiting for the monthly hangouts. We're at 23 right now, so I just need 2 more people to do the monthly hangouts, and that can be at any level. So even the $1 a month level. And so basically what that is, just like a monthly Q&A where I answer everyone's questions about publishing or whatever. Do you want to do a gift exchange? Okay, it looks like Karen does.
I don't want to run it though, so that is.
Yeah.
And you have to be really on top of it this year because apparently shipping stuff is going to be stressful.
I lost my spot.
Did you know that people can sign up for a tier on Patreon, but then put more money? Because I have multiple people who are like, yes, I want your $2 tier, and then give more than that every month. I don't know how they did it, but that is a cool thing.
Okay, Jen's working on a review. Oh, Victoria did a book review of the X-Hacks. That's fun. I've been wanting to read that.
You can run it through Elfster. This is how you ended up running multiple winter guards.
A movie watch party, that'll be fun. Oh, let's do the Princess Switch 3.
Really? That over Barbie's Nutcracker?
I love Princess Switch. You don't understand. I love it so much.
You're right. I do not understand.
And the writer follows me on Twitter. Oh, you're in the area the first weekend. No, message me, Stephanie, because we need to make sure we get to see each other then. I think the people who are in the tiers are not public, Danny. Like the tiers are public, but yours is because you are a newsletter sponsor, which is a very public thing.
Yeah, I think mine, like you can see the tiers, but you can't see whose tiers.
Yeah,
the tier, and you can't see who's in it.
Danny, it is the podcast. That's the sponsor. Yeah.
Well, this is an exciting conversation for everyone who isn't a Patreon person. Karen does not know what you're talking about. Victoria agrees.
Princess Switch. Swap. Not witch. It is Vanessa Hudgens.
And Vanessa Hudgens.
I was getting there. Vanessa Hudgens stars as a baker from Chicago. And Vanessa Hudgens stars as...
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes. And then the second movie, there's a third Vanessa Hudgens. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway. Okay. So seems like Laura volunteered to do the gift exchange. So cool. We'll have more info on that next week then. All right. There's a lot going on in the comments today. Yes, it's Vanessa Hudgens and A Prince and the Pauper retelling, and then Vanessa Hudgens again, and then Vanessa Hudgens again. Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny, Karen. All right. We're gonna get through another minute, so start your stretches. What are you drinking today? Tell us real quick, because we're about to start.
Oh yeah, super fast. Water.
I'm drinking a Cabernet Sauvignon.
That sounds fancy. Mine's artificial intelligence.
And water.
See, if we watch the Barbie Nutcracker, I'm pretty sure that's musical because they're basically all musicals.
There's a Christmas movie starring Tia Mowry or maybe Tamara Mowry, I'm not sure. And it's really good too. We should watch that one. Water.
Well, Laura will organize the gift exchange. Sarah apparently will organize the movie watch, and we'll have one big party. It'll be great.
Dr. Pepper, water. What is CAB? Oh, Cabernet. Oh yeah, Ebony's my fellow wine fan. Ebony, we need to hang out. Mistletones, that is it. Danny, I knew you'd know it. It's so good. It's time to start, but Mistletones is we should do that one because that's fun. All right. Sorry, I got so distracted by Mistletones. I think I just opened like 3 windows. Okay, we need to start our sprint now, though. Oh my God, my Outlook just opened and covered everything. Okay. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
You okay over there?
Nope. I've had half a bottle of wine. Okay. On your mark, get set.
Focus.
I'll try.
And that's time. Our second sprint is complete. How'd we do? And yes, I would like to know what the hobby is. I did this much. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
I was in the middle of saving a file, so I had to finish up before I came over.
And here I thought you were just ignoring me.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay. What is the hobby, Danny? Nice, Ebony.
Excellent. Fabulous. How did it go? You know, Kevin also hates it. Will not read first person.
Nice, Laura.
Good. Did you also drink some water?
Calling her out.
Excellent.
Thanks, Karen. So Laura set up the Elfster, but because I'm a control freak, I didn't like it. So I just copied the form from last year. So we're gonna use that again.
Excellent.
Oh gosh, a lot.
Well, that sounds like fun. There's Bet, crushing
there's
it.
Bet, yeah. Drinky water. That's what I do.
I saw a thing that said, your art always seems awful to you because it looks like you made it. And that's made a lot of sense, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, a thing I cannot click.
Yes. Sorry, Bess, you'll have to. I can send it to you separately, but I think the rest of the people should be able to click it. Let me know if that's not true. Oh, okay.
So-
let me fix that real quick. Sorry. Okay,
So
click on it now.
what would we call that? I think that requires is that a Winnie Palmer? You put alcohol in an Arnold Palmer. Is that a Winnie Palmer?
That's fine.
Wow, Sarah, everyone wants you to know that you messed up.
I fixed it. Very fixed. If there anything about 2020, like don't at me. I don't know.
Definitely at them. If they're such a control freak, they should take care of the minutia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what do we have coming up, Sarah?
That's a good question. Tomorrow.
All right, that's it. That's settled. Alcoholic Arnold Palmers are called Winnie Palmers.
I like it. Tomorrow's Quirks, Qualms, and Quirks with a horror author.
That's his wife, if you didn't know.
I read her book and I really liked it, which I don't like horror, so that was cool. It is actually the shortest episode of QQQ ever. It's going to be about 20 minutes long, so that's
Ooh.
fun. Mm-hmm. She was just very concise in her answers. I recorded an episode this week, which is not concise. It's going to be very long.
Yeah, my last episode is my longest, hence the 24 pages of transcription.
And yeah, if we get 2 more people on the Pub Talk Live Patreon, we'll be doing a monthly chat. I'm not doing Pub Talk Live anymore, so it's like I don't have a lot of upcoming stuff. On tomorrow, Amy Christine Parker is going to do a workshop at the library on writing the dark side, so like horrors and thrillers. So if you're interested in writing something like that, you can go to bookcls.info/writers corner. I don't know if that will link in the comments because I didn't include the HTTP, but you can copy and paste it.
I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
It just kicked in all of a sudden. I'm going to just take a 20-minute nap for the next sprint.
I have al pastor cooking in the slow cooker, and it smells really good. So we're going to have some tacos after this.
That's a meat thing, yes?
Yeah, sorry.
Our meal delivery people that we do sometimes send us a kit kind of on accident with like chicken and fish and stuff in it. So Kevin cooked it up to share with Minnie because she likes to eat human food.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
have a
it is.
WCRD coming out this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think technically Monday for everyone who's not a patron.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, Stephanie.
How's it feel?
but-
Freeing?
Yeah, actually, Nick texted me afterwards and was like, "How does it feel?" And I was like, "What did I say?"
What are we talking about?
After the last show on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say in response? I said something like oddly.
I don't know. I have to look up the
I
text,
know.
but
I have to
I think
look.
what you said was, I really miss you. This was cathartic. Now I can
Can
spend
you
more
hear
time
him?
with you. That sort of thing.
He's full of shit.
That's hilarious.
But that is a good reminder, everyone. If we do really well this sprint, he'll come in and tell us what a good job we did afterward.
And you were drinking.
Bess is promising you as a reward.
Karen is confused about what has ended.
Yeah, so it's Pub Talk Live. Agent Talk Live was always kind of like whenever I found an agent to do it. So I may continue to do it in the future. But Pub Talk Live is a regular show. What did I say? Oh, he said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Good, relieved." And then I said, "Kay and I are drinking wine, but I misspelled wine."
No,
Oh.
I have no social life. This is my social life.
Yeah, I'm not doing You need to see this comment, Nick.
Are you telling me he's not watching on YouTube?
He is not. He's working on his own stuff right now.
Well, I hope he's working on his speech for the end.
I can start charging.
Charging me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hello, kitten.
Baby kitty?
I can see a white paw, which actually does not narrow down which cat it is.
Yes, Laura did invite me to a haunted house, to which I not so politely declined.
I warned you, letting him do this would increase the ego. Just
Y'all are lucky he's here. He's usually not here on Wednesdays, but
you say usually, but I feel like more consistently that is no longer accurate.
I love you.
just the last couple weeks because there's been some extenuating circumstances. My parents are out of town, so he's here more.
Oh, that feels like a YA novel.
Except I'm 38.
Take Ebony. Ebony loves haunted houses. You two
I
weirdos
don't-
can go together.
I think Ebony lives in Central Florida.
So that's not my problem. I just don't have to go to the haunted house. I win.
I will wait for you outside of the haunted house for us to go get pizza afterwards.
On a dinghy? I feel like that.
There's no. I'm not eating pizza on a dinghy.
Oh, I hope y'all can't hear that. She's trying to climb the wall.
I can't hear it.
It's like tiny little claws on a chalkboard. I have my hair's all standing up. Me too. You are not a clever kitten.
Poor baby.
Yeah, you.
I heard a little squeak.
She's a very chatty catty
Mm.
and not too bright. She's trying to climb a flat wall, like behind my sound thingy.
How do you know unless you try?
Logic and physics.
She's a cat.
Exactly. Also, that's time. So
Oh gosh, I was not keeping track. I'm glad you were. Okay. On your mark. Get set.
finish strong, and Nick will come say something nice. that's time, and I got distracted.
I was like, what do I do? Bess hasn't talked yet.
You could always do the talking.
No, that's your part.
How do we do, y'all?
I did all my clips and I saved them, and I signed up for an article at Book Riot and started writing it.
Sounds like great successes.
Mm-hmm. Alora would be happy to help you get rid of books. And I am ruthless. You were correct about that. Danny filled out the form.
Also productive.
Oh, I did turn that banner off.
Writing sprint no longer happening.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh, is it time for me?
Sure. Oh no.
Oh, that's awful.
Nice job, Stephanie. All right, are y'all ready?
I am. Are y'all ready?
So last week I talked a little bit about understanding all the hard work that goes into the writing process, whether it's actually writing a blank page, facing that obstacle down, or editing, or doing podcasts. I was thinking about it, and one of the things that came up for me was when I started moving from jealousy to admiration for other people who have skills that I want, like everybody in this chat, participating in this group, like being able to just sit down and write in sprints, but more importantly, being able to work with other people and have that sense of community and encouragement. And it's just not something that comes easily to me, whether it's because of, a little bit of nurture, a little bit of nature. When I was born, I like to keep all my ideas to myself and not share them. And I hate asking for help. So it's a little bit of toxic authorlinity, I think, for lack of a better term. So I really admire everybody in this group, and I would love to join, but I couldn't, because I'd just be sitting there the entire time making googly eyes at one of the hosts.
It's Athena, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, it's Athena that he's gonna make googly eyes at. All right, there you go. That was your
Well done,
weekly
everyone. Well earned.
inspiration. All right. You okay, Bess?
I'm sleepy.
Oh. Aw. Do you want to see their responses?
You can tell me.
Okay.
I feel like he didn't put on his full podcaster voice, though. Like, it's the difference between
That's
me talking
right.
like this and then me doing my "It's time, everyone."
That's
it's a
true.
very
He
different
did not
tone.
Do his full podcaster voice. Bess has her therapist voice.
And how does that make you feel, everyone? I would love to talk more about this, but I'm afraid that's our time. Would you like to make an appointment for the same time next week?
Yes, I would. Nice, Ebony, 300 words. Yeah, so if you want to do the Pepper's Winter Gift Exchange, fill out the form. I can post the link again. Let me just copy it real quick.
Oh.
I'm not there, so I can't see what you're reacting to.
Karen says I am correct, and it's because some people were slacking off in the first sprint.
That's rude, Karen. That's rude.
It's accurate, Sarah and Danny.
I was not slacking off. I just happened to look at Twitter once.
Fight me? Fight me, fight him. Fight them? Just general brawl?
I don't know who Danny's fighting.
Let's start a riot. A riot. It might be related to this, but unclear. I know you didn't say yes, please to the riot, but I like to think you did.
Always. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't have much coming up, but
I don't think I would like to be in a fight, but I would like to have the opportunity to punch someone.
and like they can't punch back. Is that?
Yeah, like a sucker punch, hit and run kind of deal.
So we're gonna be continuing Wednesday write-ins, of course, through November. So if you're doing NaNoWriMo, also at the library, I am hosting a virtual write-ins every Saturday.
He has. It's called his podcast.
Yeah. I will be hosting virtual write-ins through the library every Saturday and Sunday in November, except for Thanksgiving weekend. So you can come. Y'all are cracking me up. I don't know what's happening. So you can come and write with me 3 days a week in November. Riot while watching Barbie.
Yes, I am a girl like you. Whack. Why Narnia?
I mean, just because that's a good like rallying cry when you're starting a fight, I guess.
I thought, do you guys want to have a fight? Was a pretty good start.
For Narnia.
But you need a sword. I don't have a sword.
I do need a sword.
Do I have a sword? I might still have a sword. Look, we all went through the phase where we had an unusually large collection of various weapons of murder and torture, and it's fine. Yes. Yes. Perfect. A+.
All right, I have
Nick's podcast. Since we're talking about his mixtape.
Yeah. So Nick, what is your podcast? Do you want to share with people?
But you got to use the whole voice this time.
You have to use the whole podcast voice.
He's a
Do you,
podcast.
if even for a promo?
Yeah.
Your Daily Dose with Bob and Nick is a 5-minute, 5-day-a-week podcast that will get you going in the morning or in the evening or somewhere in between. You can listen to it on your way to work, on your way from work, or on your way near work.
There you go. So today it didn't get posted till a little bit later. So
You just have
don't
to watch
need
it on your way near work on Saturday.
I don't need a third podcast. All right, y'all. I got tacos waiting for me, so I'm gonna call it.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you all so much for joining us this week, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. Everyone, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.